Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4 Red World. Yes, another episode of the American Republic here in Hearts of Iron 4. So, last episode I gave you guys a choice. Confederate States of America or the United States. Now, in the beginning that it was actually really tough to choose which one, but as comments actually started to flow in a lot more, you guys chose to go to the nationalist policies. Now I'm also thinking about starting up another series after this one is over and going down the conservative side. So that way we can go down and see the Dixie part. I think that would be really fun and cool. But we're going to go down the nationalist side this time, which is really exciting. I've talked to a bit of the devs. Thank you to Gray for giving me a thumbnail. It's really nice. I love it. But there's supposed to be an event popping up about the Texan question. That event actually doesn't pop up, but it does happen around March of 2011. So we do need to watch for that. Once around March time comes, we need to come over here and see the Texan question. It may have gotten fixed, but I doubt it. We're also justifying... beautiful stuff. We are justifying against the great nation of Illinois. 87% done with that, so I am fairly excited. So let's go down 3 speed, well 4 speed at least right now, just to get the ball rolling. Soviet Union, you seem to be doing pretty well for yourself. Gennady, yes, Soviet Union. But you'll be fine. We'll destroy you at some point, hopefully. At least that's what I'm hoping for. We are training up some infantry divisions. Infantry equipment, though, on a little bit of the low side. We need to get some more factories into doing that. We can modify our government with the political power need be. Don't know if I actually want to do that yet or not. I think I was trying to save up political power, so I can't remember. So I'm not going to do anything about it yet. I will wait for a little while. Illinois, you will soon be destroyed and be made a part of the American Republic. It's going to be beautiful, don't worry. It's going to be fantastic. So, yeah, 91%. It kind of sucks that we can't see that from here. The devs, if you are watching... that is a little bit of a problem. But I do love this mod, don't worry. I'm giving this mod a shit ton of love because, I mean, it's just fantastic. The aspect on it, and they're adding tons and tons of new stuff. Like, there's a trailer out, hopefully I'll be able to link it if I remember, that South America is supposed to be getting a focus tree as well. So it's really cool. They're adding so much content to this, so much stuff. It's fantastic. I love it. I really do. Our troops are ready. Troops are all good, ready to go. I wish they added custom generals. That's the next thing they need to jump on for the Soviet Union and for the American Republic and all the other big nations. And then, I mean, do what you want for the rest of it. For Texas, a lot of you guys, well, some of you guys have been saying just take Texas. Some of you guys have been saying to satellite Texas. I'm thinking about if we want to truly make the United States truly, we need to take Texas. We need to actually take Texas. And that's down to the state of Texas, not the Republic of Texas. We need to go down this side and do it. We need to figure out how the flag's going to look and secure the state, so we will be able to grab Texas. We need to do that in the state solution. It's going to be beautiful. And we're going to be going down that tree for quite a long time. But now we're going down the nationalist policies. If we do the Freedom Act, it just gives us political power. And again, gets the event Congress passes the Freedom Act, which then pushes for all of these things, which then we can go down to one nation under the chief, one nation under the flag. And then we get so many different things to take. So our justification against Illinois is complete. Thank you, Lord. Let's go after Illinois. It shouldn't be too difficult. I'm guessing there's not even a soul in there, so just walk. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna take Illinois, and it should bypass one of the annex war goals against Illinois. It should. I don't know if that's down there in the focus tree, but we're just gonna make it happen by taking everything. So it's beautiful. Once we walk into San Luis, should be done. St. Louis, for all of us Americans. It's St. Louis. There we go. Beautiful. So the American Republic has grown. Very good. And since we're actually going to be dealing with Texas via a different way, we don't even have to worry about them. We can just go over here to the Great Lakes Republic. Man, I can't speak today. But I will be drawing a beautiful little battle plan around the most of it. You know, just like that. Get the troops ready. They should auto-file in. I'm going to go ahead and control-click them so that way they all go. And get it done. We could justify here. Melissa Hortman, should we do it? Should we just war you? Don't know. Illegal immigration issue. How cute. As the Midwestern situation deteriorates every single day, border officers are becoming overwhelmed by the unprecedented influx of illegal immigrants crossing the border in the sparse groups and many times with great secrecy. Border forces have been unable to apprehend most of the immigrants. As the president is briefed on the situation by the chief of staff, immigration, and state secretaries, conservatives within our government are outraged that the chief could let such a disastrous crisis unfold. Self-proclaimed humanists, however, have expressed their support for the illegal immigrants, offering shelter and food. We must find a solution to this problem. And there will be a solution to this problem. We're soon going to integrate all of these people into the newly found United States of America. And we need to have Alaska and Hawaii in order to take the fullness of America. So we can't actually claim it until we get Alaska, which we hopefully can negotiate with Canada instead of trying to fight them. And hopefully we can get Hawaii somehow. I don't really want to invade them. They're in the Democratic League, so I wonder, is there a way that we can discuss that with Canada? Negotiate with Canada for Alaska, but there's no way to negotiate for Hawaii. So I wonder. I don't know how we're going to be able to do that. Treaty of Arizona, blah, blah, blah. Traders arrive the Midwest. Operation Blue Dawn, Operation New England, UAPR, and the American People's Commonwealth. Because by that point, we're going to get all these annex war goals. Hopefully, this won't be too high, and we'll be able to take the UAPR without them joining the fucking Soviet Union. I want to take the UAPR first because these guys most likely will never join the Soviet Union, which is good. Oh, we're paused right now. Let's keep going. Nationalist policy's almost done. Can we do the Texan question? Yes. See, this is what happened. It never popped up as an event, but you can do it. So we will be doing that right after nationalist policies is done. Let's go ahead and get BOP going right there because we need them for our good old troopers. How are they doing? Not too bad. The third one is very, very far away from actually being trained, but two of them not doing too bad. Really not doing half bad. Beautiful stuff. Washington, D.C. will become the capital, hopefully, when we remake the United States. But that's a long time away, ladies and gentlemen. Long time away. Look at our beautiful troops marching. This must be a new animation that they put in with Death or Dishonor. It's like a new way for them to walk around and stuff. I like the animations of the troops. I don't spend all my time actually staring at the troops, so it's not too big for me, but some people do, so it's pretty good. So I want mostly all military factories. We're going to need to have those up. Aha! Increase Republican support. Public approval for both the president and his Republican Party has risen sharply in the recent weeks, with the latest polls showing an outstanding result that hasn't been seen for years. However, many believe that this increased support won't stay forever unless the new administration establishes meaningful policies and finally sets its sights on the American reunification in the near future. Excellent. Beautiful stuff. So, now we can go down the Texan question. Beautiful. We need to figure out, what are we going to do with Texas? They're here. We just had a border dispute not too long ago. I think that's what it was, or an attack on like their Senate building. I can't remember what the actual thing was, but something sparked this. What did spark it? Does it give me a little bit of backlash? The attack on the Texan Senate, there we go, by pro-Republic terrorists has once again raised the question, should we work towards absorbing Texas into the American Republic? And I believe we're about to get that done. Sorry, Rick Perry. I love you, dude. I love you as a dude. You're great. You're pretty cool. I mean, look at that chiseled chin. You can't say no to that chiseled chin. But we're going to have to absorb Texas. We're going to have to do it, man. I mean, we need Texas. We need them. We need these suckers. Once this gets down to 0%, I think we're going to start the justification for the Great Lakes Republic. I don't want the world tension getting too high. That's always a dangerous thing. Go ahead and get over there to the main army. March yourself. We have research finally 2 things worth, so that is very, very exciting. 224 days, 163 days, not too bad. Let's go ahead and work on some new weaponry, shall we? I don't know what I was saving up the political power for. I can't remember. It wasn't boosting anywhere, because we're boosting in China, which isn't doing half bad. I think we're boosting, yes, in Spain. Not doing half bad either. Good. We're doing good. Doing very good. We need to get convoys going. 2011 tornado outbreak. Let's go ahead and work mostly on subs, and a couple destroyers would be fantastic. Awesome stuff. 2011 super outbreak was the largest, costliest, and one of the deadliest tornado outbreaks ever recorded, affecting the southern, midwestern, and northeastern American states, and leaving catastrophic destruction in its wake. The event affected Alabama and Mississippi the most severely, but also produced destructive tornadoes in Arkansas, Georgia, Tennessee, and Virginia. Wow, it's not often that you hear tornadoes going off in Virginia. And affected many other areas throughout the southern and eastern United States. Should be American Republic. We're not the United States just yet. Widespread and destructive tornadoes occurred on each day of the outbreak, with April 27th being the most active day with a record of 218 tornadoes touching down that day from midnight to midnight. In total, 348 tornadoes. Wow. Oh, in total, 348 people were killed as a result of the outbreak, which includes 324 tornado-related deaths across 6 states and an additional 24 fatalities caused by other thunderstorm-related events, such as straight-lined winds, hail, flash flooding, or lightning. In Alabama alone, 238 tornado-related deaths were confirmed. Dang, that is tragic. I mean, that is real bad. I feel for the American Republic right now. And I mean, like, even the American People's Commonwealth is like, man, dude, I feel for you. That sucks. That's crazy. That's some crazy stuff. So we're running on 4 speed. We should be pretty good. We should get these beautiful national focuses done fairly quickly. Hopefully we get them done fairly quickly. They are just speeding along here. So, doing pretty well. Some of you, as well, wanted me to put in Barack Obama to my cabinet. So, I do want to know, do you guys want Barack Obama? Put down in the comments below. Barack Obama for the United States? Will he be potentially a candidate later on? No idea. That would be crazy to see. But, yeah, do we want Barack Obama in our cabinet? Please do let me know. And I wonder when's the next election. That's what I really want to know. Some of you have said it's going to be in 2016. I thought, I mean, even still in the United States, it goes every 4 years. But, I mean, it says events, so can't really say when it's actually going to happen. So the Great Lakes Republic actually has a few divisions, which is going to suck, but we might just be able to attack them. I mean, not too terrible. I want to work the entirety of Texas before I do anything else. Freedom Act would be great, but we're going to deal with Texas first. That's going to be a big thing. Low company taxes I want to do. Low company taxes are going to be fantastic for us, and supporting of our companies and doing all of those things is going to be great. Modern offshore drilling has just gotten done. Good. Very good. Let's go ahead and... Is there anything that we could do to help out research? Yeah, there it is. So let's go ahead and go down that tree. And we need to start working on nuclear technology. My gosh. We do not have nuclear technology yet, and that's bothersome. It's 1.3%. That's what we've generated so far. That's crazy. The good thing is, though, if we work down this tree and grabbing these annex war goals, I don't think we even need... Like, we won't have to justify number one, and I don't think the world tension will go up as a result, which is going to be great. So we could just wait for the time being. We grabbed one. That is good, but I don't know, kind of just depends on you guys. We're doing fine. We got everything except for infantry equipment, so we're doing pretty good. Did we get another troop? No, we did not, sadly, but we do have 19 troops, 19 units in the army, so that's good. Very, very good. Texan question is about to be done. Beautiful. And we get 100 political power for that, so we will be able to choose at least a cabinet member by that point, which can be fantastic. Can't wait. Come on. There you go, you beautiful bastard. Awesome. Here we go. With the recent attack on the Texan Senate, claimed by a radical pro-republic group, the time has come for us as a nation to answer the Texan question that for many years has encroached on American-Texas relations. Should our western neighbor become an integrated state or satellite state of the Republic? And will they accept? I say we have a Texan state. The Texans become a state in the Union. The Texan ambassador met with President today, outlining his government's response to our extremely generous offer. Fortunately, they have decided that becoming a state of the American Republic would be beneficial to all involved. Once again, Texas and America will be united as one, and we can march onwards together to unite all Americans. Wonderful. Beautiful stuff. So the state of Texas, basically what this does is the natural future of Texas is an integrated state. Of course, we know that. That's going to take 14 days in total. Let's go ahead and do it because we can, and that's the only one we could choose because we chose that one. But now we have extra factories to do things with. This is going to be beautiful. All of it needs to go into our military equipment as of right now. So we need to put at least 2 more into them. And then 1 there. Beautiful. So we're going to start up our Navy, which is going to be fantastic. We need to do that quick. 14 days, though. That's going to be fantastic stuff. That shouldn't take nearly as long. So we can secure the state, the Texan Senate, the flag. Basically, how should the 2 flags of Texas and the Republic be displayed? So we have an opportunity to change our flag. It's kind of going to be sad, dude. I don't want to change our flag. I like our flag the way it is right now, but Texas, they're probably like, hey, we want a say in what the flag looks like. We joined you. We want a spot. And yes, I did talk to some of the developers, and I believe they said that we send an ultimatum to Mexico and reconcile with Mexico. It kind of depends. If we send the ultimatum, we might go to war with Mexico. As long as they don't join the Democratic League, we should be fine. Everything should be just dandy. And Mexico is national conservative, so that is a little bit of a question. Kind of depends. Beautiful. Okay, so what is this? We have a little bit of things to choose from. The flag, 70 days in total. Texan Senate. A rebellious Texan Senate would be detrimental to our efforts in the state, or secure the state. Well, as of right now, I want to go down the Freedom Act. Only going to take 35 days. It's a good thing to enact. It's going to be beautiful for us, so we can start off some very useful things for the American Republic. And do all of these things here take 70 days to do? 70 days, 70 days, 70 days. I would think we would want to destroy the Texan Senate, first of all. They shouldn't have their own Senate because they won't need it now that they are an integrated state into, our beautiful American Republic. And then we should go for securing the state, and then we should figure out what to do with the flag. If anything, that's how we should go. But we are enacting the Freedom Act right now because it's a beautiful thing for us and we need to do it. So we're just grabbing away 2 more territories added already. The Soviet Union are probably shitting their pants. Or at least that's what I hope so. 119 for improved 3D manufacturing. Not too bad. So let's go ahead and modify our government because we have the ability to gain a new cabinet member. So we have Alan Greenspan, Jared Bernstein, Scott Pruitt, progressive, you're a conservative. Research time, refinery. Ooh, I like that. Nuclear reactor though, that's a good one. You're a really good one. And you give a little bit bigger boost to research. That's why I like you. You are a science minister. And then a foreign minister is Barack Obama, Steve Bannon. Okay, justify war goal time. National unity goes up an extra % too, which is pretty good. Our national unity is kind of low. Let's go ahead and choose a science minister, and let's go for you. I like you a lot, and I think you're going to do well for us. So we're slowly but surely, Mr. President, building up your fantastic cabinet. It's going to be great. It's going to be A+. Yeah, we're doing fine. Recruitment still happening. Stock market instability. When the stock market opened a few hours ago, hopes were high for a relatively positive day. Almost immediately, however, shares of various corporations dropped significantly and rapidly, frightening investors across the nation who began to express their lack of confidence in the new post-2010 government. Some have blamed this stock market instability on the administration, while the president himself claims that this was a deliberate sabotage orchestrated by the radical groups in order to bring uncertainty to the economy. This can't be our problem. We'll be fine. We shall be just fine. So soon enough, we're going to be able to gain ourselves another cabinet member. I actually like having a cabinet with pictures of people on it. It makes you feel like, ooh, we're doing a little bit here. We're gaining some people. Okay, so world tension's down to 0.9, technically down to 0%. We could justify against the Great Lakes, which I will go ahead and do now. It's going to take 245 days. Not too bad at all. We do have 3% now, though, for that. So after that justification, we should not justify again. But I would like to surround the American People's Commonwealth. Beautiful. A+, amazing stuff. Production efficiency is 41%. The cap is 85%. So slowly enough, that should be able to build up, which is going to be good. We're making about 31 a day. Oh, good. The Freedom Act. The Freedom Act was designed to make America a safer nation, with terrorists no longer able to hide from our intelligence services. However, a large, ignorant portion of the populace have begun to protest Congress's passing of the act, labeling it as tyrannical and apparently in violation of their civil liberties. Apparently you can't please everyone. even if you're securing a brighter future for them and their children. Good work, Congress. So, we just passed the Freedom Act. Really big thing there. We get traditional values, rewriting textbooks, work for the nation, establish the NSA. Ooh, beautiful. I do really like it. But we're going to work on Texas, the Texan Senate. We need to abolish the Texan Senate. Cannot have it. Texans, I know you like having your own Senate. I know you do. You get to pass your own laws. It's beautiful stuff. But you're a state now. You need to follow under our laws. So, make sure you do that. Anyway, around the world, nothing's really going on. We're trying to boost a little bit over in good old-fashioned China. Hopefully they'll be able to kick over to nationalists at some point. Also in Spain, boosting up 38%, and we are still rising by 0.3. Very good. So we should soon enough have some very good allies. Now we're making 0.75. I could boost it more. I could boost them a little bit more, 41 to 36. They technically are the ruling party, but they will not change. So I want to make allies of the bigger nations rather than anybody else, at least just yet. We'll figure it out soon enough when the time comes. So we are justifying over in the Great Lakes Republic. We may not get to that war in the episode, but it kind of depends. I am very much enjoying this one. Especially all the narrating I get to do. I only mess up a little bit, so it's pretty good. I think every time that we hit about 300 in our political power, we will put up a new cabinet member or close to it. Economic minister would be good. National unity would be nice. Texan nationalist attack. We have just received reports of another grotesque attack perpetuated, I think, by Texan nationalists, angered by our new agreement with Texas. With the death toll rising, soon these terrorists will meet their maker. You removed one of our infrastructures in Texas. That actually fucking sucks. Do we have to repair that? No, you just full on removed it. Wow. Good for you. Our infrastructure is kind of trash. We should fix that. But for right now, we're building up military factories. Putting more people to work building up these factories. We're doing good for the nation. At least that's what everybody believes. And we're slowly enough establishing a new beautiful frontier of the American Republic by taking the Great Lakes. It's like going to be a new manifest destiny, only this time we're not wiping out the Indians, we're wiping out more Americans, I guess. No idea. But we are doing very well. 21 units are now in the army. Why aren't you going over there? Get going, you fool. Oh, we're paused, that's why. Duh. Now you're gonna go. Proud of you. Texan Senate. Let's go. But yeah, see, now we are pretty much alright. We're about 49% into a 44%. We still have the majority. We're still good. So, it's not going to be too bad. I needed the Independence Union, though, because now at any point, I believe, in Canada, if the world tension is over 50%, we can join Canada in the Democratic Union, I think it's called. Democratic League. So we can join them, which would be fantastic. And we could probably negotiate for Alaska. Would be a way better thing to do rather than full-out war them. But it also would be good if we had some allies on our side. So we'll have to see what we can do. I wonder if we can actually do... We can befriend... what's it called? Canada. We can befriend them right here. Which would be nice. The question is, can we can do this to create factions. I don't think I don't know if I want to just yet. American blah blah blah. Man, Texans. They're just attacking us like mad. Alaska's back. Which way does that go down? Oh, that goes down their way. So they get Alaska back that way. And they can invite certain people with the American alliance system. Got it. Reconciliation. Unite the armies, a new constitution, revenge. Presidential pledge against the Soviet Union. We get a war goal, a puppet focus on the Soviet Union. That would be beautiful. Liberty is paramount. Gains national unity plus 5%. We need to do that. Bad. Real bad. Monthly population plus 2%. And then recruitable population plus 0.10. It's pretty good. Change of popularity of nationalists, 3.5%, and a political power bonus. A lot. So, right now we're doing the Texan Senate, though, which is almost going to be done. Which is fantastic. Not that much. We had one war, at least in this episode. One. I mean, not too bad. Good. Advanced CIM software. How about that? Not too much, actually, that we can research here. Should go down this tree now. Yes. Red dot sight. Gonna be beautiful for the army. Get those on our new guns. A+. The manpower isn't as high as I would like. We could change that to limited conscription, but for the moment, we're still fine. The Texan Senate Congress is now furiously debating how much power the new defectant, or I don't know, Senate of Texas should have if it is restored. So we could dissolve it once and for all. We gain a base national unity of -5% though, which is gonna suck balls. State becomes legislative assembly, which kind of sucks, because that just knocks out our political power. We should dissolve the Senate. We should. Don't states have their own Senate buildings? Don't they? I swear they do. I'm gonna go ahead and just let them keep it. Fuck it. Doesn't really matter. But we do need to secure the state. We do. We need to stop these nationalists from freaking destroying our souls. So I think what we'll do is we'll go down the Texan focus tree here a little bit. At least these three. And then maybe start up traditionalist values, and then I think we'll end it there. Because we need to head down this section here so that way we can get these annex war goals and actually start really fighting everyone. It's going to be great. Industrial issues too. Lowering company taxes are going to be freaking fantastic. So fantastic. Free military factories. Let's go ahead and bump that there. How are we doing as far as training goes? We're actually doing great. Our stuff is through the freaking roof. We need some armored divisions. We do. Light tanks and main battle tanks are going to be essential. Mechanized, that would be baller, and motorized would be very much appreciated. You think it's about time that we could choose a new person? I don't know. I feel like it. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the new research done. Economy. Jared Bernstein, which knocks out our political power gain. Or you, which boasts up our political power gain and national unity. Right now, I mean, the construction speed isn't too horrible. Bumping it up by 5% wouldn't be too bad. Alan, welcome to the cabinet. Now we're getting 1.5, which is fantastic. That's going to help us out immensely. Very good stuff. We're doing great things. Very much great things. Let's continue going. 2 more divisions until this army is completely full. Yeah, we need to stop that bit. We need to stop these nationalists from breaking our infrastructure. Ugh. It just means later on I'm going to have to build the damn things. Soon enough we're going to be able to secure the state, though. So we're doing fine. We're doing fine. We're doing A+, I think. Texans. Beautiful. Congress is now furiously debating whether Texas should be admitted into the Republic as one of its divided groups of states. We could what? Texas remains as one or divided. Texas state is now a core. West Texas is now a core. So we would split it? Why the hell would we divide Texas? Keep it as one. Crazy bastards. Now we need to figure out what the flag is going to look like. That's going to be actually a really exciting bit. Alright, so we need one more unit to make this a full army, and we actually might be able to declare war on the Great Lakes Republic in this episode, which would be fantastic. There we go, full army, 24 total. Next guys that we train up are going to be new soldiers. You may not be able to train up a lot more, but we'll figure it out. No. I want to work on nuclear reactors. Getting nukes up would be fantastic. So the flag is now in question. Jeb Bush, you're doing pretty well for yourself, but will you win re-election? That is the question. If you do run again, I don't know if you will. I'll have to figure that out, my dear friend. Still can't do much here. Air, we could research it. We don't have a lot of air, though. I think mass assault would be good. Having mostly infantry. I don't know. I just want to work on our actual, like, red lasers and stuff. Need to work on our actual military a little bit. So, soon enough, we will get that flag question, which is gonna suck. I like our flag. Oh well. If we actually change our flag, we may not. Boosting, though, 35% right now over Nationalist Party in China. Slowly but surely destroying communism over there inside. And we got 43% nationalists now, almost as much as the monarchists, but they won't change that way. They're going to have to actually change themselves by, I think, getting over like 70%. We'll have to see. Justification, how close are you? 85% completed. It's really good. So we're now going to start up the building of tanks. Main battle tanks. Gonna be needed. We don't have the chromium, so we'll trade it. South Africa, what are you? You're... Yeah, I was gonna say you're National Conservative. Let's trade it with you. You'll take our stuff. Won't do. Beautiful. Yes, you will. Awesome. Research. Holographic site. Even though I like red dot more than I like holographic sites. I wouldn't put it above, but oh well. Let's go ahead and make a new army. Oh goodness. Pause. New commander. And you just hold out there. Congress is now furiously debating how the flags of America and Texas should be displayed in the states and beyond. Oh. Both flags on government buildings. We actually gain a base national unity for that. Texas flag, or one flag for all. We're going to go ahead and say both flags on government buildings. We gain a national unity that way, and it doesn't actually do too bad to our political power. So we're going to go ahead and say that. 350 in total. We're doing fantastic. National unity is up to 51%. The state solution is the final thing for the Texas that we have to do, and then we can hit up our other focus tree, which is going to be fantastic. So 70 days until then. I'm not choosing our last cabinet member because you guys have the choice of that. Henry Kissinger, Steve Bannon, or Barack Obama. Whichever one of these guys you wish to have, we will choose. I want that to be the comment section down below. Which one do you guys want out of the three? Henry Kissinger, Steve Bannon, or Barack Obama. If I had to choose, I don't want to give you guys my choice because I don't want you to be like, oh, I'll just pick the one that he chose. I don't want to do that. 6 units in total. We will declare war and we will take this beautiful country by storm. We should be fine. I want to keep at least one tank here. Okay, well, fuck you. You all just want to move, and that's dumb. One of you should stay. Fine. One of you will stay and not be a part of the army. until we get the other troops moving. Because we need to hold this part of the little border here. If they walk around us, they're going to frickin' surround us, and it's going to be god-awful. Who's attacking here? Oh, not too bad. We're doing good. Missing equipment. Motorized divisions. Yeah, we're going to need to repair some of these guys soon. That's going to suck. We actually didn't have to deal with anybody fighting over in Illinois, so... let's go ahead and push that right there. And we can go ahead and put you here and attack you again. There we go. Because you might as well attack there. Yeah, we're doing fantastic. They might give up already, but I doubt it. We haven't taken Milwaukee yet, so no idea. Tanks, go ahead and charge that point because you are winning just by yourselves, which is fantastic. Good. Do have another army, which I will change your color to red. Your color will be straight blue. Blue, red, and I'm guessing you guys know what the next one is going to be. I should have it red, white, and then blue, but we'll figure that out. Motorized units go there. Take Milwaukee and this thing. They'll be a part of us soon as well. There it is. Beautiful. Take them. Good. That did do a little bit to, you know, world tension. It's not awful. I'm going to actually send the majority of the troops here to line up, and we're going to go ahead and edit this line here to do that. There we go. So now nobody's going to be having to try to go into the sea and get to this other part. They'll all just line up on the land. Should be smarter. But we're going to get these troops lined up across here. We're going to show our might to these dang suckers. We do need to get another army ready, though, for our southern borders. We need to, number one, garrison all ports and things, and we need to make sure that we have the army capable to garrison that spot and have our navy out this time to make sure we do not get navally invaded. We do have a few things here, so we are starting up that. Let's go ahead and start up light tanks and get one into motorized. We don't have the rubber for this one, which is going to suck. Indonesia, you're the one, even though you are a little commie, so we will be fine and dandy with it. Where are you guys going? Okay, one of you are going there, one of you are going there, so we will actually have a troop across all of their land. Beautiful, except for one. Keep the tank division there. Motorized, go that way. We need one across all of their land. We need to make sure every single spot is covered. We will go ahead and have you have a little bit of a plan. We most likely won't attack you. Question mark? Kind of depends. We do have another troop here that we will get in, and I should start the garrison process of this now. So we'll garrison fucking here, 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 and here. Should be fine like that. And I want to garrison coastline, forts, air bases. No. Garrison only that. We need, it says minimum divisions 40 fucking 5. If we take away that, it's 12. So, bigger choice. I'm going to do only the ports right now, because that's usually where they invade from, is the ports. And we're training up the troops necessary, hopefully, to grab the rest of those bits. The state solution, and nothing popped up for that beautiful stuff. Traditionalist values, that's the last one we're going to do. We're going to go to 5 speed here, so we can go ahead and end the episode off once we get traditionalist values. So, American Republic. We've grown a lot today. A lot. We're doing very, very well. We're almost back to basically where we were. We just need to take the American People's Commonwealth, the Midwest Union, Montana, and I believe the Union of Lincoln. And then we would be back to where we were before in Season 1. Sadly enough, we had to do this. We had to do Season 2 because, I mean, for a new focus tree, as one of the people in the comments said before, for a new focus tree, you can't say no. You can't say no. We have an unassigned division. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and get you going. Let's go ahead and have you go do your thing. Sorry, I have a little bit of hiccups right now. Can we switch to a different general to not see that? There we go. I hate the garrison thing. That irritates me. See, like that. I don't need to see that. Ugh. It angers me. I don't need to see what I'm garrisoning. You're doing a good job. Just do it. Research, we have 2 things now. Let's go ahead and work on that. Radar stations would be fantastic. You only have room for 1, so we'll do that. Not much of an air force right now, but not that bad for not having much of an air force. Traditional values. There we go. So the American Republic doing very well. We now have 210 active troops that we can get for our manpower, which is fantastic. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, comment down below. Who should we have for our foreign minister? We have Steve Bannon, Henry Kissinger, or Barack Obama. You guys choose. And whoever gets the most amount of votes, also go down to the Discord, because I might have a straw poll of this, of the foreign minister. I might have that there. So go down to the Discord, join the beautiful Discord, and at some moment I will probably have a straw poll up for it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I did a lot. I love this mod so much. It's very, very good. Jeb Bush, please clap. He's doing pretty good for himself. He's doing pretty good for himself. United Texas. He grabbed Illinois. He grabbed the Great Lakes. He's expanding. He's doing all that he can. He's doing really well. If I was the Soviet Union, I'd probably shit myself. But it's fine. It's perfectly fine. I'm going to go ahead and establish the new NSA for the next episode, because that's the first thing that we're going to do. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next episode. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see some more. Until then, Glenn Games signing off as always. Everyone, take care.